As nice as it is, I'm not sure that 70 meters is really enough space. So we actually went ahead and bought the unit next door, which is a studio, and eventually we're going to combine the two units. Right now, though, we're just going to put my office space and the TV space over here and keep it as a separate room. Maybe a few years from now, when I'm brave enough, we'll go ahead and do the remodel. Why don't you come in and see what we've done so far. So this space is about 32 square meters, or about 340 square feet. It's a studio beforehand, and it's interesting for a couple of reasons. Unlike our unit next door, it has a bare ceiling above, no drop ceiling. But also these tile floors, I think were laid on top of the existing floors. So I can actually reach and touch the ceiling without any effort, which I can't really do next door. So there's a couple of inches less space. We're not going to invest a whole lot of time and energy right now getting this space decorated. All we did was put up some fresh paint and then do a little bit of fixing up in the bathroom, and that's it. We're going to start moving things in. Another artsy thing is that this wall between the bedroom and the bathroom used to actually have an opening in it where you can see through into the bathroom, which just didn't seem like a really good idea in a house that would have more than one person. So we've gone ahead and put some drywall in here to cover this up. Even before we bought the place, previous people had put a mirror up to cover that hole. I guess they just didn't want to share their personal bathroom storage with whoever else was in the room. The bathroom itself is a bit of a mess. It's really going to need a remodel, but we'll worry about that at some point in the future. One thing we did do, though, is this laminate here had started peeling off and splintering because of the humidity from the shower. So we went ahead and had that replaced, so it looks a little bit nicer. This unit's had a lot of owners in the 10 years since it was built. Somewhere along the line, someone got really artistic and decided this neat feature would be a good one. Putting some lights in the floor. I have no idea what the purpose of it is. It's just supposed to be kind of cool or artsy or something. Oh, hey there. Welcome back to the second half of the tour. As you can see, we had an opportunity to get everything moved into the new place, and while not as fancy as the other room, it's certainly a functional enough space. So my main work area is over here in the corner. We brought the work armoire over, and it provides a nice enough space. I have some good lighting behind me. Unfortunately, the lighting overhead isn't so good once the sun goes down, but we'll work on that. We also moved the TV and the stereo over from the second bedroom in the other unit, what's now the dining room. And so we've set it up here, giving us the space to unwind at the end of a busy day and watch some DVDs. The biggest problem is that these are two separate units still. And so it seems like there's a whole lot of going back and forth between the two. And at the end of the day, or very early in the morning, it isn't quite as much fun to have to go outside, put on your shoes, walk down the hall. Eventually, we'll go ahead and put a door right here that will connect this unit with the master bedroom in the unit next door. But we don't anticipate doing that for a while. The entryway isn't quite as beautiful as it could be. We've got these metal shelves up that we used to use in a storage room at our old apartment. We've talked to a curtain maker about making some sort of covering for these so it'll be a little nicer. But this area will eventually become a walk-in closet, so this at least gives us some idea of the amount of storage we would have and what we might do with it. So that's what the second unit looks like. There's still some work to be done, and it'll probably take us a couple of months to figure out how best to live in this space. But short of going in and doing a complete remodel, which I don't have any interest in doing for a long, long time, I think it'll work pretty well for us. That's part 2 of the tour. Thanks for joining, and we hope you can come visit us soon.